table.
Looks like Joe's coming around. He should be ready for Saturday.
Place the table. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You think we ought to tell Coach?
Hell no, you don't want to know about this.
Yeah. Make sure you tell Latimer that the NCAA will be testing on Saturday.
Yeah, baby.
You know what's wild? The system wants you to drop $200 for nosebleed seats, then $20 for a beer, $50 just to park your car, and that's before you even see the kickoff. Forget that. We're not letting the Fun Tax Authority rob us blind on a Sunday. You don't need a stadium ticket to tailgate. You need a couch, a cooler, and a crew. That's it. Homegating is tailgating without the traffic, overpriced nachos, or waiting 40 minutes in a bathroom line. Think about it. That whole vibe of game day, the food, the trash talk, the chaos, the drinks, all of that translates straight to your living room if you know how to run the play right. Homegating is football's biggest cheat code. All the hype, half the cost, none of the BS. So, let's blow up your Sunday setup and turn your living room into a parking lot. Party. First, the setup playbook. You got 3 levels of Homegate. Budget, basic, baller. Budget mode. This is a solo fan survival. Dollar store decorations, a folding chair, a cooler next to your couch. Put a cheap team flag on the wall and you've already created the vibe. Basic mode. Projector or maybe a big screen, cooler full of beer, near, root, or adult, whatever your preference. And maybe a mini grill on the balcony or the patio. Add some snack bowls and invite a couple of friends, some hombres. Boom, tailgate unlocked. Baller mode. This is when you go full stadium experience at home. Multiple screens so you can watch Red Zone and Twitter highlights, X if you're nasty, while the main game runs. Speakers blasting like you're in the stands, beer pong table in the corner, team banners, lights, the whole nine. That's when your friends show up and never want to leave. But they do gotta go. You gotta get the hell up out of here. Now food ops. Stadium food is trash for your wallet. So here's how you win. Wings, nachos, sliders, and crockpot chili. That's like the holy trinity of Homegate eats. Trinity means 4, right? Bonus chaos points if you turn chili into a squad cook-off. Each person brings their version, and then you crown a champion at halftime. Drinks? You don't need stadium beer prices to get a buzz. Hack it. Make team-colored cocktails, like red and gold shots or green and white mixed drinks. Or just fill a bucket with cheap beer. You really want to flex on them? Freeze some water balloons with food coloring and then drop them in the cooler as ice packs. They look wild, and they keep the drinks cold like all day. And don't forget mocktails or some kind of soda setups. Not everybody drinks, but everybody deserves to get in on the Homegate. Pre-game missions keep the energy high before kickoff. Fire up a game of Madden for a quick tournament, start the fantasy football trash talk, or set up cornhole in your living room with laundry baskets. See, it doesn't matter if it's ridiculous, that's the point. Screen strategy is key. 1 screen for the main game, 2nd screen for red zone or fantasy stats, 3rd screen just for memes, TikTok highlights, and prop bets. Trust me, having that prop bet screen takes your Homegate from casual hangout to chaos central. You're gonna love it, right? When halftime hits, don't just sit there. That's your chance to run mini games. Trash kick field goals, crumple paper, aim for the trash can, flip cut tournaments, fastest nacho build challenge. Loser does the dishes, winner gets first dibs on the wings. See, what you have to do is make halftime a sport of its own. And here's the content angle. You film it. Make your Homegate Instagram worthy. Show the setup, the chaos, the food, throw a hashtag on it, Homegate Heisman, and then flex like you just beat the system without ever leaving the house, baby. You couldn't see how big my muscle is. It's so big it blocked the screen. That's what happened. Quick health timeout though. Don't burn out before the 4th quarter. Make sure you keep the water flowing. All right, keep some easy snacks handy, maybe rotate in a fruit or a veggie tray so you guys aren't comatose by halftime. And no, French fries and a strawberry milkshake are not fruits and veggies. But yes, if you want to like dip the French fry in the strawberry milkshake, that's a go. We can do that. Now, let's add some chaos by raising the stakes. Loser of the halftime game has to shotgun a drink. What that drink is, that's up to you guys. Or, you can just do something like wear the other team's hat or jersey or something like that. Or maybe push-ups. Keep it competitive. Keep it stupid. That's the magic. Don't sleep on the soundtrack either. Pre-game playlist to make sure everything gets hype. You want to switch to commentary during the action, then switch back to a party playlist for the post-game. Music is the real 12th man, not whatever's going up there in Seattle. And if you really want to rub it in the system's face, you got to show those receipts, baby. At home, you spent, maybe $50 total on food, drink, and decorations? Stadium would have had you down $200 before the kickoff. Drop those numbers in the group chat and watch your friends suddenly volunteer your place as the official Homegate HQ. Don't forget the tech. Tech Boost makes a big difference, too. A cheap projector can turn your blank wall into a jumbotron. Bluetooth speakers create crowd energy, too. You get some LED strip lights that change colors every time your team or the other team scores. It's the little stuff that goes a long way. And don't forget connection plays. Maybe your crew is spread out. Throw up a Zoom call, FaceTime, whatever you Blue Dots do. Let your out-of-town friends trash talk in real time. Hop in the fantasy football group talk and do a little smack talk session on the side. Football is about the squad, not just the score. Now, you're going to need snack subs and delivery hacks to save you some time. You're going to want some pizza. You're going to want some Instacart app loaded on your thing. Maybe get some snacks quick off of Amazon. You can literally have half of your whole spread delivered by kickoff. You just sit on the couch without lifting a finger. You want some extra flair? Just DIY merch drop. Do some team-colored face paint, some cheap banners, or thrifted gear. It doesn't need to be official NFL merch. It just needs to scream, "This is my squad." And finally, squad ritual.
And he's the one that's hurt.
Create a touchdown celebration dance, penalty shot rule, or goofy chant every time your team scores. And I mean every time. That's the memory you and your friends are going to talk about next season, man. One last hack. Commercials. Don't mute them. Turn every commotion break into some kind of game rule. Drinking game, car insurance ad, everyone takes a sip, awkward celebrity forced cameo. Maybe everybody takes a shot. Did I mention this is for adults? Because it is. This whole damn channel. That way, you're never bored, even during the ads. And that's it. We just hacked your Sunday. You got the stadium hype without any of the stadium markup prices. The crowd can still roar, the squad still eats, and your wallet actually survived the fourth quarter. Parking? Free. Beer? Cheap. Bathroom line? Not for you. That's how you win with the Homegate, baby. Film your setup, show the world, and let everybody know you don't need the stadium when the party's at your house. So hit that sub button and drop your best Homegate hack in the comments. First one to say, I'd rather pay $20 for a stadium beer, automatically banned off the channel. Just gone. All right, Cassius Clay, Rejuvenal,